Hey, good evening, YouTube. Brew by me. How y'all doing? Good, I hope. Anyhow, I'm back again. Gonna do another review tonight. Tonight I'm gonna be reviewing a beer from the west coast of the USA. This is from San Diego, California. This is highly rated from the Green Flash Brewing Company, the West Coast IPA. 7.3% ABV. I'm stoked to try this. I've been trying to get it for a while, but every time I went to the LCBO it was sold out. But not this time. This time I got it. So, there you have it. Can't wait to dive into this. I'm going to be using my Sam Adams glass, also known as the Perfect Pint glass. It's a pretty cool bottle. It's like a little bit bigger than a stubby, and it has like embossed on the glass the green flash. It's a pretty cool bottle. So it's 355 milliliters, so the same size as a can. So without further ado, let's open her up and give her a whirl. I think I'm going to do IPAs tonight because that's mostly what's in the fridge, and I have some French ones too that I might do as well. They're Quebec microbreweries, so we'll see. Let's give her a pour. So this one is highly rated. Everybody I've talked to have really liked this beer. It's a hophead lover's beer. So we'll see. So the color is dark golden in color. Nice carbonation. I don't know if you can see that. There is about a finger of head there. Small to medium bubbles. It's an off-white head. Let's give her a smell. Big citrus. Big tropical fruit. And a slight bit of pine. Oh yeah. Out of the bottle, it's like citrus and pine. Out of the glass, you get citrus, tropical fruit, and pine. Nice caramel toffee notes there. Nice sweet maltiness. It smells good. Let's dive in. Give her a go. Oh yeah. It's definitely hoppy, folks. Definitely hoppy. I wonder what the IBU is. I'm gonna say it's in between the 60 to 80 range, I think. Alright, so take a swig of this thing, and right at the tip of your tongue, get that quick bit of caramel toffee sweetness, and then boom, all the way back, sides of your tongue, all the way back to the back of your throat. It's like a constant array of hops, starting off with the citrus, followed by the tropical fruit, followed by the pine. The pine finishes it off. Very nice, very dry. Finishes off nice and dry. Very well balanced with the malt. Wow. It's a really solid IPA, folks. It has all the characters that a hophead would want to see or want to taste in a beer, but it's fairly well balanced with the malt. I can't see normal beer drinkers liking this. So the macro beer drinkers, I can't see them liking this. There's too much flavor and too much pop for them. But for us craft beer lovers, you know, I can see a lot of us enjoying this. You know, but again, you have to be careful because there is a big bam of hops in there, and like as I'm talking now and just speaking to you guys, excuse me, the flavor that's sticking around on my tongue is the pine. But as you're drinking it, it's tropical fruit, citrus, tropical fruit, and then pine. So it's a really, really solid IPA. One of my favorites. I think it's out of all the IPAs I've had, I'm going to say this is number 2 or 3. It's right up there with the Red Racer, also from the west coast of. Well, they're from the west coast of Canada, whereas these guys are from the west coast of the USA. But the Red Racer, the only difference is the Red Racer is a little more sweet, like a little bit more malt forward, whereas this is a little more hop forward. But really, really solid IPA. So. If you guys want to try a really good IPA, West Coast IPA, find this one. Give it a go, because it's definitely worth the money. I think it was a 4-pack for $10, $11. So, yeah, it's definitely a hophead delight. You know. Craft beer drinkers will like it. Excuse me. So, you know, I told you what it looked like, I told you what it smelled like, I told you what it tasted like. Malt profile. Excuse me. Malt profile, I'm going to say there is some Turo in there, obviously. There's some caramel crystal malts in there. Maybe a slight bit of Carafoam, Cararoma, Cara Red, that type of malt in there. Hops, I'm going to say, honestly, there is some Cascade, some Simcoe, and either Warrior or Zeus. Because there is a very, like, the two flavors that pop out at you are the citrus at the front and the pine at the back, and the tropical fruit is kind of in the middle. But for the most part, it's all pine after you drink it. Like, it sits in your mouth, it's all pine. And the pine, I think, is coming from the Simcoe. So, there you have it. Told you what it looked like, told you what it smelled like, told you what it tasted like, told you my thoughts on the beer, on how it was made, like malt profile and hop profile. I hope you enjoyed the video. I want you to rate, comment, subscribe, leave any ideas or suggestions down there in the box, and I'll get back to you as soon as I can. I want to thank you guys for watching, and until next time, Brew by Me is out. Bye.